Yo, 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 what's going on? Welcome to another episode. Just got back from Mississippi. Had an awesome time fishing with Brandon, filming with Brandon. Right now, I'm off to Oak Lake. I have an engagement shoot for my friends Kendra and Robert. They're getting married this summer, doing engagement photos now. We've had some issues with weather, had to postpone the shoot once or twice. So there's no snow, we got a nice sunny day. We're gonna go take some engagement photos. But I got some new toys. One I'm using on this trip, it's not too much of a toy, but it will come in handy. It is by a company called Trek Pack. Not affiliated with them. I have just seen their stuff on social media and thought this would probably be pretty handy. So here, check it out. This is my go-to Pelican case. This is the Pelican case 1510. So this case is the perfect carry-on size. If you put it in any of the carry-on boxes, like any airline, it'll fit pretty much. I think it fits everyone. So it's perfect for what I do. It's rock solid, like great for flying. It's got wheels built in. But anyways, normally comes with a foam insert. This right here, all this stuff here is by Trek Pack. So it's basically customizable inserts, very thin yet soft. So I can definitely fit more gear. I got my main body, my 5D Mark III, which I'm gonna be shooting with today. 50 mil 1.2. This is my 100 mil macro 2.8. 24 to 70 2.8. My A7S. This I don't like to use for stills too much. That'll be used more so as a backup camera. Got my Mavic for a couple aerial shots. 7200. Great lens all around. Got some filters, batteries, GoPro. I could put my laptop and stuff in here. This case is just, If you travel much at all, this is a great case for videographer, photographer. I really got to go. It's about a 3-hour drive, and I want to do a little bit of scouting, bring you guys along for the scouting, show you what I look for on a typical engagement shoot, or just, I guess, any photo shoot, like what sort of light I'm looking for when I'm scouting. And then I'll slap a GoPro on the camera, and you'll come along for the shoot. So here we go. All right, one last double check. I'll always check for a memory card. I got 2 memory cards. I have shown up to shoots without memory cards. It happens. All right, here we go. Road closed. You're kidding me. There's 2 roads in Gretna, and one of them is now closed. Oh well. So, fun fact for you guys, I've never been to Oak Lake. Aaron's filmed there 2 times, maybe 3 times. It'll be about a 3-hour drive, so see you guys in a bit. Yep, hey, yeah. A lot of driving. It's 3 hours each way, so 6 hours of driving for about an hour and a half of shooting, but it's just how it is sometimes. Sometimes the shoots are close, sometimes they're not. These guys have a cabin on Oak Lake, so that's where we're headed. Yeah, so like I used to not be a huge fan of engagement shoots. It was, I don't know, I got really stoked about the wedding because that was like the biggest day in engagement shoots. It's like, well, I could take or leave the engagement shoots, but the more I've shot weddings and shot engagement shoots, I've realized how important engagement shoot really is. So probably the most important part of an engagement shooter, like that's helpful for the couple and for myself, is it breaks that barrier, like you get to know them, right? Because there's times where I shoot friends' weddings, it's all good, they're comfortable with me, but honestly, one of the biggest factors I find when a couple's choosing is if they're comfortable with the person. So that's why often people are comfortable with their friends, even if their friends might not be the best choice, but sometimes they're definitely the right choice. Unless your friend is gonna use their iPhone, then it's probably not a good choice. It's that whole being comfortable part. So if you can be comfortable with the photographer and photographer's comfortable with you, it's gonna be a way easier day because you don't want it to be weird on your wedding day. So the whole engagement shoot, yes, they're gonna get sweet photos, and honestly, their photos they might use more than their wedding photos because they're not all done up, they're a little more casual. But the main thing is you get to work with each other before the wedding, before everything's hectic and chaotic and crazy. So we're not gonna take pictures right away, so it's not gonna be a rush. We're gonna talk a little bit, hang out, and just, ease into it. So then when the wedding day comes along, they're used to some of the posing, used to just having their picture taken. A lot of people aren't used to having professional pictures taken. Yeah, so that's why I am now a big fan of engagement photos. Looking forward to it. Should be a gorgeous night. It's warm, sunny, low cloud. It's gonna be good. We are officially in the middle of nowhere. I'm driving for just over 3 hours now. This is officially, I think, the longest I've driven for an engagement shoot. I'm gonna have about half an hour, do some scouting, and then I'm gonna meet Robert and Kendra at 7:30-ish. All right, so we got a big lake. I mean, ideally I'm gonna start shooting when the sun's a little lower because I don't wanna be in direct sunlight. So for now, we're probably gonna favor some shaded areas. As much as I wanna know what the light is like now, I also wanna anticipate what it's gonna be like in an hour when we're snapping a lot of photos. There's a big squirrel. Whoa. I wanna shoot near water, get some cool reflections. There's lots of puddles and stuff. There's some nice looking ducks. Danger. Danger. Open water. A little bit. Welcome to Oak Lake, folks. All right, I got one idea, one spot. That rock point right there, it's gonna look sweet with the two of them on there making out, hugging, kissing, whatever. I'll get somewhere down in the rock, shoot super close to the water. So I'm looking for a spot that looks nice, even if there isn't a couple there. Like, just, I could take a landscape photo and be like, oh, it's a decent photo, but you add the couple and it's just bang, even better. So this point I like. The point across looks pretty nice too. So I could shoot from here and get low and get some cool shots. How's my beard? I just shaved actually. That was the longest it's ever been on that last vlog. That was 8 days. It's almost noticeable. But Baby J is back. Doing a little bit of exploring yet. Trying to find, I don't know, 2 or 3 spots will be good. So, I mean, anywhere along here looks good. Great reflection on the water. Probably do the marina spot last because the sun's coming from over there, so the sun will be the nicest, the longest. I'll pull up my golden hour app. It just kind of tells me which way to face I don't really know how to use it actually. We got this area, it looks really nice, and then by the marina, we'll probably go into a wooded area too. Oh, look at the duck. All right, we're stopping at the first location near the golf course. They got a dog. Okay, you guys, you want to look at each other, smile at each other? Oh, that's cute. Stretch.
Stop. Hey. It's okay.
Scared me. Sit, sit, stretch, sit, sit,
Hey.
sit, sit. Okay, you guys want to look at each other, smile a little bit? You can give her a kiss. Stretch. Well, that's good. You guys are like, I don't really have to tell you what to do. You just like look cute, so it's good. I'm serious. I'm not just saying that. How do you guys feel about piggyback rides? I'm not responsible for any accidents. Okay, that's enough. The amount of strangers I see kiss is just ridiculous. I'm used to it by now. You'll give Kendra a kiss on the forehead. Kendra, you'll have your face down and eyes closed, like really into the moment, real passionate.
Like this or face?
Like have your head tilted down a little bit. Face a little more towards me, actually. Yeah, and you'll have your eyes closed. There you go, and you'll give her a kiss on the forehead. There you go. I'm getting real close. And you'll be kind of giving her a kiss on the cheek. See if they tilt your head a little bit. There you go. Have your eyes closed again? Yeah, there you go. You have really nice eyelashes.
These are fake.
Oh. Well, there you go. Yeah, kind of hold hands and maybe put both hands on a knee or something, yeah. And then just kind of look out into the lake. Think about your future together. Do you want to look back at Robert? Think about all the muskies he's gonna net for you. Okay, so I want to get a shot of you two walking down this path, and I'm gonna get a drone shot, so it'll be like water on each side. So doing ring shots is one of the few times I use manual focus just because it's such a tight spot to hit. Keep it in focus, but anyways, didn't lose the ring. We're off to a good start. We are now doing the muskie portion of the photo shoot. On Oak Lake, where there are no muskies. Okay, I'm gonna get you guys on the point. Oh, this looks so good, guys. Yeah, this is going on my Insta story. I approve of the muskie fishing choice. You want to take one step back, Rob? Just so you're a little separated from her. There you go. You're looking pretty jacked in that picture, Rob. Have you been working out for the shoot? Like just the one bicep, I'm serious.
I get like extra small shirts.
Yeah, that's exactly it.
So they look bigger.
Yeah. Okay, well, I think our light's pretty much done. Well, that's a wrap on another shoot. What do you guys think? Good?
Awesome.
Medium?
Awesome.
Thumbs up? Okay, we're good. Thumbs up. Well, it looks like they're gonna keep me for the wedding. That is a wrap. Headed home. It's 9:30. So we took pictures from 7:30, so 2 hours. Yeah, so it was good. Took 548 photos, a couple drone photos, so let's say 555. They were great. I hadn't met them before, just Skyped a little bit. So easy to deal with, like just super photogenic, really smiley, good looking people. Right there, it's like, I'm not nervous for the wedding. I mean, I'm always a little nervous for weddings, just because they're a big deal. But I know they're sweet people. I know it's going to be good. I know they're going to be easygoing, and that's huge, right? If there's kind of like an uneasiness if you haven't met before. It's like, is he going to be good? Is the couple going to be chill? And now, I mean, I hope they're at ease as well. And got some good photos. Had gorgeous light at the end there, which is always the dream. Some clouds, some color in the sky. And yeah, I did some ring shots. I used my 50 mil probably the most for portraits. That's my favorite. It's a 1.2. 1.2 is the aperture. So with that number being low, you can really blur out that background. And I think that's it. Hopefully you had fun coming along on an engagement shoot. We'll meet again shortly, I'm sure. Peace.